In this tutorial, we want to draw this logo here for a church in Inkscape 1.0 or Inkscape in general. So the first thing we'll do is that we go for our rectangle and square tool, and then we draw a square. So put your hand on Shift and Control and draw a square, because we want a perfect square. Now after drawing this the square, go for your, first of all, in case what you've drawn the color has no transparency, I suggest you go to Object, Fill and Stroke, and then this dialog box pops up, and in the dialog box I'll suggest you reduce the alpha channel. When it's very high here on the right, it's opaque, and as you come here it becomes transparent. Now reach for your, we go for our edit paths by nodes tool, this tool here, and then we want to rounding up. So pick, there are some holes at the corners, pick this one and then reduce it a bit like this to get some rounded corner more or less. And then after that we go and use the selection tool and select what we've drawn, maybe move it. If you have space you don't need it, but I move. And then what you need to do is that we want to do a duplicate, so go to Edit, Duplicate, and then move the duplicate to the left. You can also move it to the right, it's not really important. The important thing is that we want to place it in such a way that this rectangle, the rectangle on the left, maybe I give it a different color. This one here meets this one at the center, so the center intersects. So for us to see that the center is intersecting, or maybe I maintain, I don't know whether it's worse when the colors are different or when the colors are the same, but I guess you understand what I mean. So we want to place it in such a way, let me tell you again. I want to place this line here to intersect here in the center of this one here. So for it to be exact, or to make your life easy, just go to Enable Snapping and press here Snap Bounding Boxes, and then enable all these. Okay, only these here, so we are sure of it. Now I bring it here more or less, yes. So it's, let it snap there, and then now we select both, go to Shift, select this and this, and go to Path Difference. And then we have a piece here because we are going for a quadrant of this and be rotating. Now this we would go for the rectangle tool again, and then we want to place it somewhere here, so that I want it to go through the center of this one here, this. So let's see, you see the center here, I want this to go through it. So maybe I move it, and about this thing we activated helps us for it to snap easily there. Now I just will need this quadrant, so I just go to Shift, this is already selected, select this and go to Path and do Difference again. Now we have for the piece that I'm looking for. Now do a duplicate of this. You can do a duplicate as well by pressing the right mouse and doing duplicate. Now we want to rotate our duplicate 90 degrees counterclockwise. So just go here and press rotate counterclockwise, and then try to fix it here. Now we pick this one as well and do a duplicate, and then the duplicate we rotate it also 90, and then we place it here. The same, we do a duplicate and then we rotate it 90 degrees, and then we come and place it here. Okay, so this is what we end up with, and then now let's try to color them. What we have, I go here, sorry, you see this bar here, move it. I want to choose these colors here. I think I use these shades here. So the first one is the darkest, or this one is the darkest, so I chose this. Now go to the alpha channel and then pump it up to 100, okay, and then press this and give it this, and also we pump it up. And we go here, we choose the next color, we pump it up, we choose the last one, and then fourth one here, we also pump it up. Now we want to draw a circle. No, I want to draw, it should be a star. More, I use the star tool. So go to the star tool, and then you see choose star, and I gave it 20 corners, and the spokes I chose 0.48. You can choose 0.4, whatever you think is adequate. I mean, you can play around, but this is what I used. And then we draw a small one, unless this is good. Yes, I think it's good. We can always increase it if we bring it here and we think it doesn't look the way we want. And then we move this here, center there. I mean, the color I used, if the snapping, now we might not need the snapping, so if the snapping bothers you, you can always remove the snapping now, so you can fix it nicely. So I will just place it somewhere here, yes, in the middle more or less. One thing you can do is that you don't need to actually put the snapping off. One thing, you can just select this. You can select all this one. First you can group everything. Let's group everything, okay? We group these 4 things. So we go to shift, we select this, 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 and then we go to objects group, and then after grouping it, this is selected, and now we come and select this as well, this one as well, and then we go to objects, align and distribution. Now this comes here, we want to align this with respect to this, so it lies in the center, so we don't bother ourselves actually. So come here and press this and this one here. This aligns it nicely into the middle without you even deactivating the snapping. And now we just write Jesus. Oh, this, I chose this color though. I gave it the next color. This is the 5th one here. Okay, and then I went to for my text tool, and then I wrote Jesus. And then depending on how you drew yours, if you need it to be big, you can always come here and make it, adjust it the way you want, whether you want it a bit big, a bit smaller. Now after that, what we I would want to do is that I want to tell you the text that I used in case you are interested. So go to text and font. I use Century Gothic, so you can use that. You can change the scroll through and find it and use that if you want that. And then we go to with the Jesus selected. Then you give it bold. Let's make it bold. Don't forget to do apply. If you don't do apply, it won't come. And then we choose the next color here, and then we want to move this here. With this, I would actually deactivate the snapping, so you just place it reasonably here. So that's how you can produce this logo. Thank you for watching. Please help me by subscribing to my channel, and please check out my other videos. Thank you. Bye.